Hey, what is... Ooh, wait, hold on one second. There. Let me try that now. Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Mike over here at Samurai Geek Designs, and this is big. This is giant, man, and that's only part of it. I still have two big chunks that go on both sides here. But I kind of did some painting down in here. Uh, Hopefully that shows. Yeah, that's gonna look okay. I went in and painted those so I can just tape those up while I paint everything else and keep those nice and pristine and nice and glossy in there. Uh, what I've done so far is I've just put all of this together. I still have a few pieces. You can hear how heavy this thing is. Um, but I have not glued this part down. If I can even get it off. It just kind of sits in there. I mean, the way this thing is engineered, I think Mobius has to kind of take a bow here. I mean, this thing is made for modifications, so they can be done, and you can just have it where it's sets on there like that. So great engineering on this kit all the way around. It fits together like a glove. There's a gap here on the bottom that I'm gonna have to address, but again, like on the Viper, all of the obvious seams kind of disappear into the model anyway, so that's not a big deal. This really went together really nicely. There's a few seams, there's a few gaps in here, and somewhere else around here. See, I mean, I have to look for them, but there are some gaps that do need to be addressed regardless. But otherwise, I mean, the kit looks nice. I mean, all of the panel work is nice. There is a bit of a texture on this plastic here, but I've noticed, as with the Viper, and again, hats off to Mobius for even doing this for us, but it's like a micro texture on here that is just giving your primer and your paint a little bit of an extra tooth to grasp onto when you start painting this thing. Same texture was present on this model here, but as soon as I got the primer on, that texture just disappears. I mean, you don't even know it. I could probably drop this thing. I can start scratching at this thing, and the paint's not going to come off. I mean, that primer's on there. So, granted that everything else goes on top of it correctly, that paint is not going to come off at all. And again, hats off to Mobius for doing this. I mean, things that we don't really take into account when putting these things together. At least the lay person doesn't take into account. But these are touches that are very much appreciated when it comes to painting these things. And yeah, I dig that. So another thing that I've got going on here, I don't know if I'm going to make this for Star Wars Day going on here at the mall next weekend, but that's where I'm at on this guy. I still haven't painted the figures. I still haven't even made the base for it, but I have painted the bottom, excuse me. And all that I have to do now is do a little bit of extra weathering on this. Well, I have to weather that to look a little dirtier than that. So a little bit of work to do. As you can see underneath here, I've got, well, that's an NPC A-wing, and I think I made one of those when I was a kid, only one. But really, when it kind of comes down to it, it's really another one of my favorite Star Wars starfighters. Liked it more than I liked the X-Wing fighter, and that was, so yeah, this is my favorite one. I think I've got another one coming in from eBay that is gonna do, I'm gonna do another wall-mounted diorama, and I think that's what I'm gonna be doing with these pieces here. Is these are gonna be wall-mounted pieces for the shop. Hopefully they sell, but if not, I mean, they are things that keep people coming in, and great resume pieces for people that are interested in getting a custom model done here at Samurai Geek Designs, conveniently located in Wonderland Mall. plug. I should probably have a flashing something right here, but that takes time. But guys, I will see you later. I think I've rambled on long enough. More on this Viper, more on this flying sub, and R2D2 is somewhere in the shop. Oh, I'll find him later, but R2D2 just got his dome finished, and I think I'm moving on to the body now. But got another update on these few pieces here, but these are just like the passion pieces. This is the work right here, and oh, one small update on this guy is I started painting the helmet. I still have to go in there and do some more edging, but that paint right there, that is a mix of brass and an antique white and some gloss. I know other people have been using a different color, a flat color, but that just wasn't looking right to me, so I can get that to focus. But that is what I've got so far. I have to do the brass little headpiece up there. I need to put a little wash on there, probably put some detail to indicate a yellow light right along the bottom there, and then most of all I need to paint the face. So guys, a little bit more on this guy later on. You guys take care, have fun, peace, and out.